Now, everybody's been talking about the release of public information related to the Russia probe.
Yep.
The Attorney General, Bill Barr, has been empowered to declassify any information from any agency related to the Russia probe, which gives him a pretty significant amount of power. But a story a day or so ago that got a fair amount of attention, but was sort of overshadowed by the
UFOs.
president's visit. No, not UFOs. But
Loch Ness Monster.
Well, close. There is some interesting Loch Ness Monster
He loves
information.
this conspiracy stuff. He's always got to get one in there. I love it.
You know what I love? I love when the government comes clean. And I love when the government discloses the information that I, as a taxpayer, am paying for. And that's precisely what happened this week when we learned, John, that back in the 1970s, at the request of Bigfoot researcher Peter Byrne, the FBI actually tested a hair sample that was believed to have been from Bigfoot. Now, the FBI, in 22 pages of documents that they declassified 2 days ago, they've said that it wasn't Bigfoot. They're saying that it was a deer.
Here's what I'm saying. Okay, the government's been telling us for years there's no UFOs. Now we got tapes that there's UFOs. We've been hearing for years and years there's no such thing as Bigfoot. To me, this is an acknowledgement that the U.S. government believes Bigfoot could exist. Otherwise, they wouldn't be wasting our money testing hairs for Bigfoot. Does that make sense?
I think that makes sense. And you know what? Again, the documents themselves point about the incredible amount.
Speaking of creatures that can't be found, let's not forget about this guy missing the Puerto Rican Day Parade, so he can go to Iowa, and he's still missing in action. He's like Bigfoot. You know what I mean? His sightings in New York are like Bigfoot sightings.
It's true.
It's true. He's like never here.
It's pretty
Matter of
rare.
fact, Rose, zoom in on that picture. I want not that one. So let's go
the
back to
other
that
Bigfoot
photo. Can we
footage.
zoom in on that? Because I thought I saw something there. Aha! Aha!
You know why this is not an accurate
This guy
simulation?
is becoming like an urban legend
But you know
at
why-
this point.
but you
He's
know-
in the urban dictionary.
You know why this isn't an accurate simulation? Because Bigfoot is seen much more regularly than Bill de Blasio is in New York City. And you know, I don't care if the mayor skips the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I mean, I don't really care for the Puerto Rican Day Parade much myself. No offense to anybody.
You don't like parades overall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like the St. Patrick's Day Parade either.
Right.
But. No,
I'm half Irish.
Well, no. Again, it's not. I don't like the Alsatian Day Parade either. You know, it has nothing to do with the specific ethnicity. But here's my problem with Bill de Blasio. Yesterday, the guy could not be bothered to attend one D-Day related event. Couldn't go to a veteran's cemetery, did nothing. Now, this is the son of a World War II veteran. His father lost his leg or his foot in World War II and ended up, with alcoholism and killing himself when he came home. And if there's anybody that should have a greater appreciation for honoring the sacrifice of 75 years ago, it should have been Bill de Blasio.
Without a doubt. De Blasio's MIA, he's cited in New York just about as much as Bigfoot